Hello, it's Ruby Burrito, and welcome to another video. If you missed it recently, I just finished 21 Gen 1 legendary weapons. That's going to be every Gen 1 legendary weapon in the game, both aquatic and terrestrial, including the most expensive legendary in the game, and that is Eternity. So now the question is, what do I do next? And for me, the answer was pretty simple. If I have something for every single slot in weapons, I need armor. So there's three different types of legendary armor in the game. One is PvE, one is World v World, and one is PvP. And what I did was I went and you can see I made another spreadsheet. I have, if I go, yeah, okay, so in yellow here, I have the PvE, I have PvP. The yellow just meant that I moved them over to the right here, and World v World. So there's quite a few items in this list, and I wanted to kind of slim them down, and I'm going to end up just hiding these, and what I've got is this list here. And so I'm going to go through on Monday. I'll check off everything that I have, and I'll probably add some things at the bottom just to keep track of, like I did last time. For example, this time I have spirit shards in here because I do need a lot of spirit shards. I need 9,390. That's quite a bit. I actually have the mystic clovers broken down into the different pieces: mystic coins, ectos, obsidian shards, and spirit shards. I'm not sure that I love this. I might go back and do a parentheses for the ones that are in the mystic clovers, and do a or do a formula. Um, right now, if I unhide this, there is a formula here. This is the mystic. These are the mystic clovers right here. Sorry, these four, and then this. Um, well, this one isn't, but this one has an extra 150. This has a bunch of extras, so I'll figure out how I want to do that just to make it easier on myself. But basically, what I'm going to be looking for is legendary weapon, or legendary armor. Sorry. Um, the PVE is going to be the main one that I'm going to be looking at first. So if you've ever wondered what they look like, if you go to the account vault, you can actually search Envoy, and I know this is going to be on a char. Actually, I'm going to switch to a human real quick because that's probably going to make it a little bit easier to see. We'll go with Savar. Uh, PvE has its own skins, basically. So a lot of the legendaries in the game are known for having flashy lights or like unique unique characteristics. So, for example, when I draw, I have Eternity on this character right now. You can see I have the footsteps. When I draw, I have it's showing twilight because it's nighttime here, and you've got all of these wonderful effects. I don't believe World v World, World v World in PvE. I'm not super confident in. Um, I know PvE has a unique. So you have experimental, refined, and then eventually perfected. And you can actually see, if I clear the preview, oops, you can see the different animations here. It's mostly on the face. But if I go back to this one, and then I do this, and I draw my weapon, excuse me, there we go. There we go. That's the full effect of the legendary gear. So if I go to medium, keep hitting the B button, we'll get that animation, which looks super sick. I'm very excited to get that armor. Even stowed, it looks pretty cool to me. I know that's probably not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. I'm a big bulky armor lover personally. So this is going to be the heavy. I do that, and then I hit preview here. Take a look at that animation. So this is the main one that I'm looking for here. Obviously, I know it's not an easy journey. I just showed you that I need quite a lot of stuff to finish these. The other ones, let me pull up the. There are two, like I said, there's two other types of legendary armor. You have the PvP, which, so this one's a little bit more difficult. I'm not going to show all of them because, so you have the Glorious. So I'm just going to show you have the base Glorious here. Where's this one? Oh, Slumbering. See, you have the Glorious, right? And then you have the Ardent Glorious, which is the next step up. These are the PvP armor sets. And then you have, I believe this is what the legendary armor is going to look like here. The Mist Forged is Ascended or Legendary. So I'm not sure how the effects there are going to differ between the Ascendant or the Legendary. And then for World v World, you're going to have Triumphant. So you've got the regular Triumphant. Am I doing heroes? Triumphant, Triumphant, Triumphant. This is the base. And then you have heroes. It's nice that they're specific colors, so it's a little bit easier. This is the next step up. And then you have the Mistforge, which is going to be the legendary. So, what's the difference between this one and this one? It might be the difference might be here on the chest, like you saw in the last one. There's the Sublime, and there's the Sublime here, and the and there was an Awakened in the PvP. That might be the difference maker between Ascended and Legendary. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on. That's the next step for me. It's going to take some time. I will probably keep everybody updated. I mean, that looks dope. That's some cool armor. I love this back piece too with this armor set. People did a good job. People do a real good job of making themselves look real cool. So eventually I will get to that point. I'm one of the furthest things is going to be the skirmish claim tickets because of the fact that I'm just a level 547 in World v World. And I know not a lot of people may not quite be 547. The maximum is 10,000. And skirmish tickets come from here, and if you go to the legend here, the higher up your rank, the more pips you get every time. So I'll be working on that. That's going to wrap up this video here. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what your thoughts are. Tell me what your favorite legendary armor, weapons, etc. is, what you're working on. Also, if you missed it and you want to go take a look at the video of me making the legendaries, that'll be in the that'll be popping up on the screen here shortly. I'll have that one, as well as in the month of April in 2023 when I'm making this video. By the end of the month, I'm going to finish up my giveaway. I put out my 100th video on Sunday, and there is a precursor giveaway as a part of just a thank you for everybody who's been supporting, a celebration of me finishing my legendaries, and a celebration of hitting 100 videos. So feel free to check that out. I just need to know your account name so I can enter you, and that'll be it. But yeah, you take a look at that. Those should be on screen, and we'll see you in the next one.